What's up, guys? Mikey in the building. Hey, I hope you guys had a great day yesterday. I'm gonna do a recap of CPOP. This was a great one. All right. Um, CPOP, CPOP daily, guys. Too, if you don't understand dailies, or this was setting up as a potential backside play. It was backside until it wasn't, and there's a lot of key things to kind of hop in here and really understand versus plays that don't work. So if you study backside plays and if you try to come up with a lot of them, here goes the CPOP ads right here. For me, I had 367, 362, 363 on this one, um, and I held for a really nice move. Okay, I didn't catch this backside, or sorry, this late day move right here, but this held above that key level, which was phenomenal. I played this front side of the move. Okay, um, I'm gonna deep dive into the book because this is the reason why I took it. Okay, $5 too is a key level. Really quick before I go ahead and do that, $5 too. Yesterday's VWAP very clear. All right, so that was important. This thing started to get some hits down below, and then it started to not break down. If you can see this really clear, that this was not breaking down, so it's trading sideways, consolidating. So this is very important to reclaim 326s to me. If you draw your little zone above, but I know where that is right there by looking at it. And then we started to pop over it. There was a stuff right here that an attempted stuff over highs, and you can see buyer step up right here. But I'm gonna deep dive into the book. All right, uh, over here. All right, there's a couple things going on, right? You're gonna start seeing these walls, right? They're starting to get pulled. All right, this is $4. This is a clear uh, passive order on the book right here, but this is where I started to get interested. All right, once they started to remove this liquidity off the book, then they started to do a controlled walk down. All right, it's the controlled price action where there's algo or MM. Um, right after once I saw this and I saw some sellers get absorbed, this is when I got interested. This one did have like a 7, 8 cent spread, 5 cent spread. Pretty much throughout the whole entire time it was running, sometimes 10 cents. So I was just trying to see when I can get in once the spread tightens and go from there, right? I did grab 360, 367, 362, 363 for that one. My core average was about 367 though, because that's when I took the size on that one. Very, very key to me. Once I saw some bidders come in, that's when I got interested. Once I saw this control walk down kind of pretty much stop, and then more bidders came in at 380s. And then you're going to see some more bidders step up here. Now, this pulls back to a previous area of interest and does not break down at 4, right? I always talk about previous areas of interest on the book. This was a nice key level for me, and the main target was at least $5, right? So when I say that, because a lot of these plays sometimes will reject, right, at yesterday's big volume day. So to me, $5 was at least the first level, but this blasted right through that. Okay, on the book right here, you're going to see this liquidity right here at 470s. All right, before price action started to come here, you're going to start seeing them pull this. So once they remove 470s, 472s, yes, this pulled back on light volume. All right, retested a little pivot right here, and then started to test that $5, and then above that was a 520 wall. All right, the best thing about the book is that you can see these orders clearly of where potential PT or where potential price action could go to. All right, now when you're watching this and you see this, you're going to understand that this is trading in a nice channel. Okay, this is a clear channel that this is trading in. All right, so we got our higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, and more importantly, when you're understanding this or watching this, right, anything over $5, zoom out, we have these levels to test now. $6, okay, intraday high is sitting at 750, then the high of this was 844s. All right, Let me real quick. Let me just mark a little line right here so you guys can see that. Okay, cool. All right, this was PT trying to make pre-market highs. Now daily highs is also PT, so make sure you have that one too. Looking for potential PTs on this one. All right. To me, once we were over this $5 range, it was game on. And then now you can clearly see over $5 how this actually started to open up, pull back, started to trade sideways. To me, this was a nice flag. I know a couple of the underdogs play the 10-minute flag, which is cool. This did set up a nice 10-minute flag, nice stair step down, and then reignited right here. This is a nice little, almost pretty much squeezer bottom. It broke it by a few cents, so you know. But this was a really nice 10-minute flag breakout right here as well. Okay, now going back to the book. Okay, back to the book. This is what that flag was looking like. All right, and then it broke out right here. Okay, um, huh. Super cool. This backside of this play was super controlled. To me, this was super controlled, and then once they started to consolidate, this held over that perfect $5 level. All right, this is where I start to see some more sellers get absorbed. Previous area of interest, that $5 was key again, and then we had a some. Okay, this is super important, right? There is passive front runners on this book, right? To me, these hold it up, right? When you're looking at this and you're seeing this, these orders right here to me hold it up. If this is not going to break down and it makes sense and it's over a key level, this is game on. And look what they do right here. This is all control. Why is this controls? This they pull these orders. This is a key moment right here. They pulled this order right here. This passive order was pulled, and now what happens is that now this thing can start opening up. Okay. So that was a key moment right there too. I did not play this backside of this play, or this round 2 of the play. All I did was play the very front side, which was a really phenomenal trade. Again, the book showed a lot of great things. This front side action right here, these bids right here are spoofing. They're getting pulled right here, here, here. This is helping drive price action up. Okay, this is what I like to see when I'm inside of a trade. I'm trying to hold, but more importantly, you got to really understand what kind of daily setup you're trading, right? This is a big stuff day, and now we're starting to get a day 2 action, and we do not reject this $5 level. In fact, we break right through it, flag above it, and then retrace 752s, which was daily high, and then 847, which was that pre-market high. All right, this was a phenomenal trade, and then depending on how you trade it is how you're going to get rewarded. All right, that's one of the biggest things that I shifted to, rather than scalp this a couple hundred times or 3-4 times, whatever it is to accumulate a core and try to get a big return from this. All right, this was a phenomenal trade for Monday, or sorry, Tuesday. All right, guys. Much love. Peace out, Mikey.